Right fellas, I'm just going to do another quick video off back of a comment I got again. Last night I got a comment from, go on, is it Andy's Pet? And he were asking about the Bad Cat Imperial Red I did. Now I did that for February 2015, and I did it early February, so it's now coming up to a year and a half old. And basically we're asking me just how it aged. I think at the time I brewed it, and then it was something like 2 months after I did a video telling you how it would come on and what have you. Well, now he's asking what it aged like, because he's going to go get one, and he wondered if it were worth getting and doing and saving some or whatever. And I just happened to message him that I'd still got some, and if he wanted I'd do a quick video and tell him what I think of them a year and a half on. So that's where we are. I know I'd got some left in back there. I didn't realise I've got 10 or 12 of them, 11 after this one. Just totally forgot about them. So they've been sat there a year and a half. Put one in the fridge earlier on today, just took it out. So I'll just show you. I don't know, you'll get that, but they are super clear in bottle. They're not even really chill-aged at all, but once it goes in glass it might be a different story. So get it in a glass. And for those of you that haven't seen my video when I brewed it and my follow-up video, it's 7.5%, and there you have it. That looks lovely. Just get it. It's clear as you like. Really not in a trying to get light on it. Really clear. It's not as carbonated as I seem to remember it, but it's got a moderate carbonation to it. It's holding a little cap there. And it hasn't got a overpowering aroma, but it's got a little bit of floralness to it. And I've just made some notes because it's been a year and a half. The hops that were in it were Willamette and Amarillo, so it's definitely lost some of that aroma, but there's still a little bit there. So we'll give it a taste. Now when I first did this, and I had a bottle, what, 2 or 3 weeks after or whatever it was straight, you could taste the alcohol. 7.5%, you could taste it. It needed time. And then when I did another taste, I think it was 2 months on when I did that video, it had mellowed slightly, and just going off how it is now, it's mellowed, but I think you can tell it's 7.5, or not 7.5, you can tell it's a strong beer. It's does warm you a little bit, but not that much that it's an overriding thing. It's not. It's mellowed out all right. It's hardly any bitterness, very smooth bitterness, no harshness to it, and for a 7.5% beer, and it being a year and a half old, I think that's aged quite well. It don't seem to be old in its head, but I don't know whether that's because it's a year and a half old, or whether it's because it's high ABV, or a combination of both. But yeah, I would, if you're going to do this Bad Cat Imperial Red, I would advise brew it, bottle it, put it away, forget about it. Get 6 months minimum, and then try it. And I quite like it. I don't think it's going to be one of them beers that's going to be to everybody's taste. And like I said, at 7.5%, you can only do one or two. It's not nowhere near a session beer. But that's aged alright. And I think that's with a lot of your kit beers. If you can be patient and give them some time, they do come out a hell of a lot better beer. I mean, your budget kits, I think you need to pimp them up a bit and add stuff. You'll get an average beer into a reasonable beer. But your premium ones, where you're getting 2 cans and a few hops and things what have you, a lot of them, I think they're alright, and they get better with a little bit of age. Now, a lot of my beers that I've got behind my bar, they've all got minimum 3 months on them, and onwards up to a year and a half. And if you can be patient, I think it's well worth waiting for, because you do get some pretty decent beers. So I think with that, we'll leave that there. I hope that's helped Andy. I'd give it a go. If you're still thinking of going for one, I'd go get one and give it a go. But if it's rubbish, don't blame me. Anyway, cheers everybody, catch you next time.